All right. Well, for the Saturday Crown Vic update, we're going to do something a little different. We've got to go over to a friend's place and move an Axeman Anderson 130 coal stoker boiler from the basement of his outbuilding out to the newly walled in back porch. So that'll be fun. Got some stuff in the trunk of the massive trunk of the Crown Vic to help us out with, and I know, yeah, it's not the same as having a truck, but that trunk holds a lot of stuff. So we got tools and dollies and hand truck back in there, and it just swallows it with no problems. For those of you that don't know, this is what an Axeman Anderson 130 looks like. This one's kind of in a few pieces right now because we're getting it ready for winter. It's the beginning of September now, so we got to get the coal bin ready because we should be getting a delivery sometime in the next week or so. And we got to get this thing all cleaned out, cleaned up. We're going to do some modifications to it and get it ready to fire up before winter. All right, let's go. So okay, we're on our way up the road here to help our friend Jan and Sid move their Axeman Anderson 130 from the basement of their outbuilding up to the newly enclosed porch where their Mahoning 500 wood boiler used to sit. Over the summer they built a chimney on the porch and put up 3 walls, so now it's a walled in room. And Jan's building about a 9-ton coal bin with a sloped bottom. So once he gets that done, he should be easily good for the year. I would hope he doesn't burn more than 9 tons. That's a lot. All right, well here we are back in the Axeman Anderson heats wood boiler project. Today we're going to move, the wood boiler's long gone. The owner took that out, a few months ago. He's got the back porch where the wood boiler was all walled in. He's got a chimney up. And today we're going to move the Axeman out of the basement of the outbuilding and put it out on that back porch. Get it ready to start plumbing in. Should be a fun adventure. Looks like we got 2 tractors out. All right, so here we are, ready to move this Axeman. It worked really good here in this basement, hooked up to that chimney. Ran with no problems, heating the wood boiler outside. Now the wood boiler's gone, and we're going to move this up to where the wood boiler used to be. So this is the outbuilding. This porch is what's getting enclosed. The wood boiler used to be right here. And they got a nice chimney built here. So hopefully we'll get good draft for the Axeman out of that. This here will be the coal bin. That's where the coal chute's going to go in, either one of those 2 ports. And we're figuring it'll probably hold about 9 ton. That should be plenty to get through the winter. There's the chimney. And there's a concrete pad for the Axeman to sit on. With the doghouse going into the coal bin. This is going to be angled on that end, this end, and on that end. So yeah, the coal should get funneled right down into the auger pretty well. This is going to be a doorway here to get into the coal bin, just in case you need to get in there and start shoveling stuff, which you will. So it's good to have that. All right, well, we're going to get to work moving this thing now, and hopefully we keep all our fingers and toes. Well, here it is on the tractor. Move it all the way around the house and up behind the garage and then into the top of the outbuilding. We're going to go real slow. Yeah, it still looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm going to have to lay a hand on it here so to get it around this bend here. It's going up back there. Okay, we got it in there, but we still got the dolly under it, so what we're going to do is we got some 2x6s up there across the rafters, and we're going to lift it from that, pull the dolly out. I think those rafters will do. They're not real long ones. Actually, maybe we'll stand some sticks up to support the bottom there. Alright, we got her sitting in there. We're going to place it. Jan's going to get the auger. I'm going to set it in there, put it in the transfer head here, and poke it through the hole there. And if it's right, we'll drop it down. We successfully used the rafters to pick this thing up. We got a couple of 2x6s to brace the back part of those rafters. The coal bin's bracing the other side of them, so that should be okay. So yeah, it's sitting with its bottom on the ground now, so put the auger on it, stick the auger through the hole in the doghouse, and we'll let it down to its final resting place. Well, there it is. we got it in there. It's looking pretty good through the doghouse there. All ready to be plumbed and wired in, but that ain't happening today. That'll be a project for another day. We still got, at least a month before it'll get fired up, probably 2 months, so there's no big hurry. Just nice to get it all done, and it'll be all walled in its nice new home, and will probably run for many years to come. This one's a 1981, and it's in really good shape too. So yeah, well, there'll be some more videos once we get around to plumbing it on in and wiring it up. Okay, that's it for now.